Hello, this is Vincent Frank from Sportsnaut looking at the NFL season, which is about to get started here soon. There's a lot going on right now. Jonathan Taylor requested a trade from the Indianapolis Colts earlier in August after Jim Irsay made some ridiculous comments about paying running backs. The Colts just recently granted that request, and they've given Taylor a Tuesday deadline to find a trade partner. Apparently, 6 teams are involved in trade talks. 2 teams have made trade offers to the Colts for the 2021 NFL rushing champion. The Colts are not going to get what they're looking for. They want a first round pick or the equivalent of that for Taylor. It's not going to happen with him having requested a trade, set to hit free agency after next season, and wanting a long term contract extension. The devaluation of the running back position in today's NFL, we all know about that with the Tony Pollard situation, the Saquon Barkley situation, and obviously Josh Jacobs still being a holdout with the Las Vegas Raiders. So, looking at probably a day 2 and a day 3 pick for Taylor, any contending team would be interested in that if it were to come to fruition. We have to look at the Miami Dolphins, who are in on Dalvin Cook as being an option for Jonathan Taylor. The Carolina Panthers, Matt Rule, the new Panthers head coach, was the coach in Indianapolis when Taylor broke out big time in 2021. As for other teams, the Kansas City Chiefs seem to make a lot of sense. Imagine Taylor and Patrick Mahomes in the same backfield with one another. I personally like the Chicago Bears as a fit. If you look at what Ryan Poles, the general manager, has done or did this offseason, adding Pro Bowler DJ Moore and other weapons for Justin Fields, it makes sense to go out there and see if they can get Jonathan Taylor on the cheap. Continuing with trade rumors surrounding, I guess, big name players, or at least those who have been talked about a lot. Trey Lance of the San Francisco 49ers was passed over by Sam Darnold to be the QB2 in San Francisco behind Brock Purdy. He's now the third string quarterback with the 49ers. Once that news broke, just immediately ahead of the 49ers preseason finale, Lance remained away from practice. He's going to be traded. He's not going to be on the roster come week 1 against the Pittsburgh Steelers. The question here is what the 49ers might be able to get for Trey Lance. He's thrown 102 passes in 2 seasons. He's inexperienced. He's green. He's raw. It just doesn't seem like they're going to get a whole bunch for him. Probably a mid-round pick at best. Maybe a conditional pick in the future, depending on his playing time. I personally like the Denver Broncos as a potential landing spot. He could learn behind Russell Wilson for a year or two and then go from there. But the 49ers, listen to this. They gave up 2 first-round picks and a future third-round pick to move up to the third selection for Trey Lance. And he started, 4 or 5 games for them in 2 seasons? That could end up going down as one of the worst trades in modern NFL history. So we could be looking at Jonathan Taylor being moved. We could be looking at Trey Lance being moved ahead of week 1 of the regular season. There's other players that could potentially be on the block too. Aaron Donald of the Los Angeles Rams. We heard trade rumors over the last couple off seasons regarding him. Rams are nowhere in any position to contend heading into 2023. Donald is nearing the end of his career and might want to be playing for a contender. I'd look at the Pittsburgh Steelers as a potential landing spot there. He's a Pittsburgh native, played for the Pittsburgh Panthers in college, and that just seems to make a lot of sense. So there you have it. NFL trade rumors with a couple weeks ago before the regular season starts. Follow us on Twitter, or X, whatever Elon wants to call it these days, Facebook, YouTube, and check out our homepage. And follow me on Twitter as well, Vincent Frank NFL, so we can talk some football.